it is becoming easier and easier for international Java developers like maybe you who are watching to land a job in Germany.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Raoul from Find a Job in Germany, and I'm here today with my partner Tammo, and we will talk about the most wanted job profiles in 2024, which is
Java.
Very good. Let's jump in. So, Tammo, we want to talk about the Java market in Germany in 2024. Why is it such an exciting market this year?
I wouldn't say it's especially exciting this year. I mean, ever since we have started working as tech recruiters, which is, I don't know how many years ago, Java is always among the most wanted roles in Germany. The main reason is, as everywhere else in the world as well, a lot of companies, especially bigger corporates, are using Java as their go-to language to organize their backend architecture.
Still, we see that for 2024, we have more than 150 open IT jobs in Germany, so it's really the best moment to jump into the market. Tell us a little bit more, Tammo, please. Why is Germany in such a need for IT developers, especially, of course, Java, and why is Germany an attractive place to be?
Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of videos about that in our channel as well. So basically, what is happening in Germany? Germany has a big shortage of skilled workers. And this is not a new problem, but lately, in the last years, the politics slowly reacted to that. And last year, they come up with a new immigration law process, which is getting into place step by step. Mm-hmm. And we see the first influences of this new law started from last year, November, but now we see it taking into place. So it is becoming easier and easier for international Java developers like maybe you who are watching to land a job in Germany. Yeah. So we saw last year that the visa processes from countries like India speeded up a lot. I mean, from taking 3-4 months, now it only took, like from places like Bangalore, it took 1 week, or it takes 1 week to get the blue card. So that is one factor why it is getting more attractive for international developers to come here.
I mean, we work with IT developers over the couple of years, have coached hundreds of experts and who are now based here in Germany. What would you say is actually the biggest motivation for those who want to come, and what do they also enjoy being here?
Yeah, obviously, first of all, a good salary, but then almost equally like a good salary work-life balance. Mm-hmm. So especially from guys like from Pakistan, India, good work-life balance is absolutely key. And then we see one driving factor, especially also for families, that Germany offers a free education system for your kids. So we have a lot of coaches who have kids like 1, 2, 3 years old and they want to come to Germany. For the younger folks, like the guys who are coming here in their late 20s, it is also exploring the world, traveling Europe. Once you're here, you can travel 27 countries. You have the Schengen visa, all that possibility. And last but not least, also the safety. I mean, now in Germany, also with effect of this new immigration law, you have a long-term perspective, right? You can stay here with a blue card for 3 years, then you can apply for your permanent residency. And already after 5 years now, you could apply for the German passport if you like. So those are advantages which you don't have in other typical immigration countries like the US or in Dubai, for example.
We have also lately recorded a video with Gabriel from Costa Rica, who pointed out that the health security is such in a good state at the moment compared to what he has experienced. So, of course, Germany is not the dream country, but you want to put it in perspective. It's not everything is perfect here. However, when you are here in Germany, your family is insured with your insurance. Yeah? Daniel, we just had the recording last week here in our office. You want to check it out as well, where he talks about the working hours. Yeah? Instead of working 12 hours per day, he's now having 8 hours. in a relaxed manner, no micromanagement, and no one tells him when to work. He just has to deliver the product at the end of the deadline. So that are really factors which makes Germany, I think, very attractive.
Let us now switch to the skills section. So what we did today is we have a look at one job description to give you an idea, if you're a Java developer, what kind of skills you need to bring to the table to manage the tech rounds, first of all. So let's have a look at the job description. I choose the typical job descriptions called Senior Backend Software Engineer. It's from an online bank here in Berlin, but that is not important. First of all, you see general description, your daily tasks, right? We can ignore them for now, they're pretty generally. But what is important if we move to the profile section? So university degree is standard. Then you bring at least 5 years of development experience. That is relevant. Why is it relevant at the moment, Raoul?
Yeah, we see actually that, and this is also, you talked about the other years. It used to be 3 years, now it comes more that they want to have experienced guys who can handle and make sure that the products are safe. It's a matter of saving resources at one point, but on this other side, someone who's experienced, sound in building the architecture and delivering at the end of the day.
Exactly. The next point, I come to that in a second, in a collaborative fashion. Let's talk about that later, but first of all, the hard tech steps. So you have to have up-to-date, in-depth knowledge of software development lifecycle in Java technology, also standard. You're comfortable with open code and architecture decision, also standard. And then, this is really relevant. You bring experience with AWS services, Kubernetes, event-driven architecture, especially Kafka and ActiveMQ, Spring Boot, SQL and NoSQL databases. And that is the reason why I chose this job description, because just this, to summarize this tech stack, you can get a very good understanding. That is a typical combination which you need to bring to the table, technical-wise, to have a chance here. So most companies in Germany use AWS as their cloud. And obviously now everybody's moving towards Kubernetes. So you need to have a good understanding of Kubernetes, event-driven architecture, microservices, Kafka. A lot of companies nowadays use Kafka, so you need to have hands-on experience in that. Spring Boot is standard. I mean, that is the probably the standard framework for I don't know how many years now in Java. SQL and NoSQL database is also standard.
Deploying the microservices on Kubernetes, I would say it's for any backend developer kind of the new standard here. That you should have. Also, don't underestimate the importance of system design. We know that in some of your countries, wherever you are right now, but in Asia, there it's not such a big emphasis often on that part, which you should be aware of as well. We talked also in some success videos with our coaches about it.
Exactly, and a lot of Java developers approach us which have not yet used AWS, which maybe have used Azure or GCP. We strongly recommend you brush up your knowledge in AWS as well. I mean, if you have hands-on knowledge in GCP, it is not that hard for you to get an understanding of AWS as well. The services are pretty similar. Your chances will be much better if you have this AWS experience as well. I think that's already enough for the tech part. So I missed out two things. You know how to manage software projects to a successful delivery in a collaborative fashion and fluency in English. Why do I point this out, Raoul?
You have to show, and you have to be aware of that. You have to show also in the interview process that you are the right fit for the company, that you are able to communicate with your folks, with your new colleagues. They want to work with you in a team. They want to work with someone they can trust. And that means also clear communication. Transparent communication is so important. And if you read this, they will most likely pay even more importance to it than others. But in general, I would say you always need to be aware of that fact. Also, the English part. Good English is the really must-have. If you cannot communicate in English, no one will understand you. Here in Germany, you will work most likely in an international environment, so you don't need to have any German skills. Yeah, but if you are not good in English, then you cannot communicate with your folks, right?
It's always a mixed. 50% is your tech skills, 50% is how you bring them across and your communication, your soft skills, right? So how can you get started if you found this interesting, if you want to move to Germany? So the first step is always revamp your CV towards German standards. You find some guidance in this channel as well. You need to understand how to apply, what job boards to use, what companies you should apply, all those things. Then you need to understand the German interviewing process. There we come back to communication, how to brand yourself, absolutely key, because you will find out the recruiting process is a lot different than you used to do the recruiting in your home country. And if you need help on that journey, we can, of course, help you. So we help you with the complete journey from position yourself, drafting your CV, helping you to apply, guiding you through the interview process until you got the offer and until you are here. So if you found this interesting, watch our 20 minutes video training, which you find below this video, and then book a get-to-know call with us. We will assess your profile in detail, and if we think it is interesting, if we think you have good chances, we book a strategy call with you where we talk in detail about everything, and if we are both on the same page, then we go ahead, you start the program, and in 2 to 3 months from now, you're going to be in Germany. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks, Raoul, for your time. See you soon.
Thank you, Tammo. All the best. Take care. Bye. Everyone who gets an offer with us is going through that phase here.